welcome back to Tiny Takes, Big Feelings. I'm Samantha, and this is my co-host,
Willow.
Say hi, Willow.
Hi.
Today's feelings shows up a lot. Before school, before trying something new, or when you meet someone new. Willow, do you know what it is?
Nervous.
No. It was in the video. All right, hold on, Willow. Let's just... Yes, nervous. So it's that weird belly feeling, like butterflies, but sometimes not the nice kind, right? Do you ever feel nervous?
Yeah.
When do you feel nervous?
I feel like a monster is gonna come and I need Dad.
Okay, so when else why do you feel nervous? What are some things that we've done that you've felt nervous before doing?
See the Easter Bunny.
Okay, seeing the Easter Bunny or Santa, right? When else? Before...
Swim.
Yeah. Do you ever feel nervous before swim? What makes you feel nervous before swim?
Dad, I'm scared.
Well, why are you scared? What are you afraid is going to happen?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, that's all right. All right, I still get nervous sometimes. I used to feel it before talking in front of people. Do you ever get nervous talking in front of people?
Yeah.
My heart would go so fast. My hands would feel wobbly. Do you ever feel that way? Yeah. So what does nervous feel like in your body?
It feels like I'm nervous.
Yeah, but where in your body do you feel it when you feel nervous?
In my belly.
In your belly. What does it feel like in your belly?
Nervous.
Well, what's
Scared.
scared? It feels like you're scared. Where else do you feel it at?
On my arms.
On your arms? Okay. So feeling nervous, do you know what that means?
What?
That means your body cares about you. Okay. So remember when you were nervous before you would go to school? Yeah. What did you think was going to happen?
I would have a mean teacher.
That you would have a mean teacher. So what did you do next when you felt nervous? What did you do?
Cried.
You cried. Yeah, we cry when we're nervous, right? But did you have a mean teacher? No. What do you think about your teacher?
I like her.
She's so nice, right?
The first time when I was 4, I liked my first teacher.
Yes, you loved her, right? When else did you feel nervous?
I feel nervous if I drank the coffee.
If you drink coffee? When are you drinking coffee?
I drink water thing.
Do you ever feel nervous when you've done something wrong and you have to tell me or Daddy? Yeah. What do you think's going to happen before you tell us?
I feel like you're gonna yell at me.
What does your body feel like?
Nervous.
What are other things that it feels?
Like wherever the nervous is. In my legs and my toes.
In your toes. And then what happens?
I feel like somebody's gonna yell at me.
But then after you talk to us about it, do you feel better? Yeah. Okay, that's really good. I love how you just face your nervous fears. And what are you nervous about this weekend? On Friday. For the run. How do you feel about it? Nervous. What are you afraid is going to happen?
I might not make it and my legs might be tired.
Okay. So what can we do to help prevent that?
Sit.
Well, we could go a little slower, right? We could drink our water, right? So when we feel nervous, we can do tiny things that help us, okay? Let's try 3, and we're going to go through these, okay? So first, you can do smell the flower and blow the candle breathing. So you want to pretend like you're smelling in a flower. And then you want to pretend like you're blowing out a birthday candle. All right, let's do it together 3 times. All right. Very good. You're good at that. Okay. The next thing you can do is you can hold someone's hand. Okay. If you're with me or you're with Daddy or another grown-up, You can hold your hand to make them feel safe, right? Or you can give them a hug, right? And then what you can do is you can use a tiny little word called I can try, right? Instead of saying
I
I can't,
try.
you can say,
I can try. Like, I can't tie my shoe yet.
right, yet, and yet. Very good. We talked about that last week. Which one do you think that you're going to use when you feel nervous of the things that we just went over?
Swim club.
Well, no, which one of those tools do you think you're going to like to do the breathing when you feel nervous? Think you're going to hold someone's hand when you feel nervous, or use the words like I can try?
I can try.
Very good. So let's do a quick game real quick. Would you rather be a little nervous and try something new, or never feel nervous but never try anything again?
Never try everything again.
You don't ever want to try it?
Just kidding.
You're silly. You would rather be a little nervous, right? All right. So do you have
Chicken.
you are so silly. What advice would you give to other kids who feel nervous?
Hug them.
Hug them, yeah. What about your classmates? Do they ever feel nervous? No.
One time I felt nervous if you were gonna come in or not.
Oh, yeah, into the classroom, right?
Yeah, and I want you.
You're You had another feeling that was
happy.
happy. So now it is Willow's 60 seconds of talking about her
Yeah.
toy of the week. And this one is,
Glinda.
okay, tell everyone about Glinda.
Glinda is the fabulous in the whole entire world, and she's the prettiest.
Why don't you show everybody it? Oh, she's so pretty.
She used to have heels, but I first have to find them and then she can put them on.
Can you show everyone what she does?
And then it's out, guys.
And what movie is she from?
Out, the Wicked Witch.
Wicked, right? Did you like those movies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I show everybody my stuff?
Okay, and then we have our bag of stuff, which has all of
Me and Daddy's stuff. This is for my birthday. This was for Daddy's birthday.
Why don't you show them? And this is from your first visit, right?
Yes, this was my first visit.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing that with everybody. Okay.
The rest.
We'll show the rest another time, okay?
Okay.
But Willow loves putting things in bags, right?
Thank you, Alina.
So thank you for sharing that with us, Willow. That was so nice. So what was the topic that we talked about today? The feeling we said. Nervous does not mean stop. It doesn't mean stop, drop. It means you're about to do something brave, right?
And new.
And new. Yeah, maybe new or maybe not new, right? Okay. If you're listening with a kid, name the feeling, try breathing, and remind them, I can
Be brave.
and I can try, right? Willow, so what emotion should we talk about next week?
What do we have?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
You want to talk about happy, sad, excited, joyful,
Mad?
mad? Okay, we could talk about mad next
But
week.
I want to do excited.
Okay, we'll talk about excited next week, okay? All right, so thanks for listening. Big feelings, tiny takes. We will see you next time. Bye. Thanks for listening.